Butterfly colony. Oh, Huck. Huck? 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 Sure, Lord, sure. Oh. This was the... this was the establishment that we tried to rob. Hang in there? Yeah?
But I see only darkness dwelling behind your eyes. The
That's the
actions
depression.
of your kind of all.
May I come? Are you resing my pet before me?
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Looks over. Oh no, the dog.
Okay. Okay. They were protected from both our thieving, inquiry, and scrutinization skills because they had plot armor. That's why. I was like, why do I need to be level 40 to do this? I am so jazzed that we got a second duck. Things have really turned around here. Oh, hello. Welcome. Welcome to our baths. Was. Thought I heard noises. Oh, well, we'll find out. Hi, I'm stressed out. Oh, my chest hurts. Why was he in there? Who did that? Who let him be in there? Josh, why was he in there? Why was he in there?
I'm using like my entire focus on this. Okay. I know I had a little bit of damage done to me, but
I'm using my entire focus, immediately dies.
immediately gets wrecked.
Actually really close to the next part. I like to listen to audiobooks in the morning. If I'm feeling especially lazy, that is. Oh my god, Moby, please. Do you like turtles? Yeah, absolutely. Yes. See, I knew we could be friends. Dude, I swear to god. No! I'm sorry, I'm busy, please. Please, no. Fuck. He was one interaction away from leveling up. Once, I think it's a little... I don't have any, expectations for Silcoon. If they can come through with the poison, that'd be sick. No! They are not coming through the poison. Yes! So I just have to doubt Silcoon. That's apparently the entire point of this run. He's taking a bath. Awesome. That's awesome. That's adorable.
What?
I love this. He's just taking a little snooze in the water. Oh, that's adorable. Can I lock it? No? Okay. So we got it.
Now,
Where'd she go?
where did Amy go off to?
Amy, I swear to god. Jewelers can be accessed from the inventory menu. Is this inventory? To-do list. Perform the seance with Amy. Wow, okay. You know, sometimes you gotta do a lot for the people you love. And sometimes that's a seance. Okay, they all love each other. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, yeah. Now that's efficiency. Look at that. They're so jazzed to be there. Ah, they're so happy that we can't fit. I told them no food till snow because there's lots of natural resources. Oh.
No,
I see.
because of bears. Tell them the
So,
truth.
chat, you just witnessed dancing, bullying Wolfstag, saying that there's starving birds at your bird
Yeah.
feeder,
But they're not allowed to feed them.
but they're not allowed to feed them. That's kind of fucked
Is that
up.
that word? Is that that gaslighting word?
Is that word?
Is that that
Is
word?
it the word?
Whoa. A Craterus seer? Oh, that's too much. That man needs a break. Hi, are you a problem? Don't be a problem. What the? No! Don't do that! Don't do that! What? Oh, who are you? What do you got? What do you got for me? Oh. Dude, those crabs are the worst. Look at that. Every biome has one. At least one. Those are the... I don't like them. I wasn't even impressed. I looked at it and said, sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. Whatever you want, buddy. You can be dramatic over there. I remember when High School Musical was like a thing and everyone was trying to recreate the jump, and then everyone realized that no one can actually jump high at all. Like most people when they're jumping in place, just kind of like don't get any height. They just like take their feet off the ground and bend their knees.
Which one do I want to
Get on the roof, get on the roof, he's coming! Get faster! No, don't heal him, get on the roof! Hey, welcome to the stream, everyone. It's me, Lloyd Lloydster, and it's Monday night. You made it through your Monday. You probably did. Hopefully you did. Welcome. But we're playing Lo-Fi Spirit Sessions. Lo-Fi. I always swap the naming of this. Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions. And if you don't remember, this is a game that we played a little while ago where we set tasks and we like, by set tasks I mean like in real life that I'm gonna do. And then once I've set my tasks and I've decided what I want to work on, we have like a 20-minute working session where I don't talk, you don't talk, we can type, but I'm going to mute myself during the productivity session so that, you know, we can focus on whatever we want to work on. You know, you can journal, you can clean, you can meditate, you can do whatever you want to do. Hi, dancing. Hello, beautiful peeps. Hello, dancing. This looks cozy. It's very cozy. Very cozy, very cozy. But how are you? How's it going? Gonna have some water. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it's Christmas this week. December always goes way too fast. I'm always excited for the happy stuff, but December always comes and goes way too fast. This is the task completing time, quiet time game. Yes, that's right. Let's see, it looks like maybe there's some updates in the game. Oh yeah, there's some updates. But yeah, you've got the right game in mind. Let's see. I wonder what tasks I want to have. I don't have any habits. Let's look at the timer. Yeah, 20 minutes of working, 10-minute break. Excuse me. Then we do that a few times, and then a long break's 15 minutes. This will be good. You're ready for spring? Didn't we just get the first official day of winter? That's so funny. Alright, to-do list. Ooh, reading and journaling, those are good ones. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to check them off. No, don't give me the points for that. I've pressed and hold to confirm. I'm currently don't have any commissions, so we're gonna get rid of those. Reading, journal, drinking water, pick up trash, pick up around desk, empty the dishwasher. I'm gonna uncheck that one. Don't need that today. Don't need dishwasher stuff today. I am gonna add work on blog posts. And I'm gonna put a little 1 here because there's a few I could work on, and if I work on a bunch of them, I'm gonna count that as multiple tasks. It was a nice day. I'm glad it was a nice day. Yeah, so yeah, with the solstice, right? That was what was on Sunday. The winter solstice. Every day now is gonna be a little bit lighter in the northern hemisphere, so I'm looking forward to that. We winning? Yes, we're winning everything. We're setting our productivity, our tasks that I'm gonna work on during our session, but yeah, we're gonna have 20 minutes of quiet, 10 minutes of chatting, 20 minutes of quiet, 10 minutes of chatting, just so that we can work on stuff. But yeah, let me make the chat pop up a little bigger. Let's see. Considering we don't have gameplay. Let's see. Boop. Nice. Just a little bit bigger. These rules sound hard. One day is all we need, one day of winter is all we need. That's fair. No, I'll put the rules on the screen so we don't have trouble. Let's see. Maybe I deleted them. I used to have them up. Oh, there we go. Mic will be muted during work time. Let's work together. What are you working on? Hey, that sounds good. That timer though. I'm trying to think of how to make the timer big enough. I'll put this up here at least. I want to change the font on it though. I think what I'm doing is I'm doing everything but actually starting to work on stuff. That font's huge. That font's huge. Yeah, font size 256, I wonder why. The 72 is a little small. You win some, you win some, you lose some. I tried to put a little heart symbol, but I hated that. Okay, sorry, my bad. How about that one? Okay, cool. It's perfect, you can see it? Good, we're good. What font did I pick here? U Gothic. Second from the bottom. Okay, we'll pick the same font for this one. Like I said, I'm definitely not procrastinating. No, that would be silly. I think that's fine. You guess that one's okay too. Wait. That sounds good. That's good for me. Let's see. Cool. I think I've got set up what I want. Yeah, I think there's nothing else but to jump right into it. So, happy productivity session, everybody. And I'll be chatting 20 minutes. All right. Hello, welcome back from the work session. How did you do dancing? Welcome in, Josh. Thank you for being here. Let's see. So I was locked in. I was editing. I'm working on blog posts for Travatars. Travatars is the queer video game podcast that I do a lot of work with. And we're getting together a few writers and we're gonna start a blog, and it's really cool. There'll be more information once it's live, but I've got like 4 or 5 different articles that I started. I've gotten pretty far in, but something just happens and I can't button it all together, so here I am working on them. But I'm really excited because it's actually been a couple weeks since I've touched this one that I'm working on. But yeah, I don't know. How's everyone doing? I'm good. I had a long day, but not like that I did a lot of stuff, but I did a lot of exhausting stuff, and that's okay. Quite a way to spend a Monday. But I was just realizing we can actually change the music. Is there a seasonal music? Yes, there is. Let's go. Alright, this is Tranquil Wonderland, Homework Radio. I'm gonna go into settings real quick and make sure there's a streamer friendly thing. There might not be. Cool, it doesn't look like there's anything to worry about, and it was the community, or at least the developers seem very streamer friendly, so no, don't exit the game. My brain, when it sees an exit for what it thinks is a menu, it's like, yes, that's what I want. How do I close this menu? Get out of here. Okay, it's gone. You're watching a movie while playing Warframe? Sick. Is it a good movie? I had a friend that asked if I wanted to see SpongeBob. And I was like, wait, this is a SpongeBob movie in theaters? I feel like it would be really fun to do, don't get me wrong, I haven't ruled it out. But I looked up a trailer for it, and like the animation's completely different from like original SpongeBob. And I was just like, man, that could either be really fun to go with a bunch of goofy adults, or it could be awkward. I don't know. I wasn't feeling it at the time, but yeah, we have a lot of movies we've got saved up. You can't multitask like that. No, you can't. Dancing can only do one thing at a time, and sometimes she can't choose what that one thing is. Don't mean to put you on blast, but you do not have control over what the one thing is. Here's the thing, I need the right amount of stimuli. Like, I either need a lot of things or I don't need a lot of things. I don't need, like, it can't be completely silent. It can't be that. I can't have that. But like reading, sometimes I won't be able to read unless I'm like walking on my treadmill or something. I can't just sit and read. Sometimes I have to stand and read. I have to be doing one other thing in reading, and it's so frustrating because I can focus if there's something else happening. It's the goofiest thing, and I have to like, and the formula changes for what is actually going to work for me or not. Maybe I have to be on the phone with someone while I'm doing laundry, or I have to listen to a podcast while I'm doing dishes. Like I have to like figure it out live, and I hate it. It's one screen, one voice, one anything. I feel like the SpongeBob movie is an at-home watch. I know. I was thinking that too. I was like, either you go with enough people that there's safety in numbers, or you just don't. Doctor Sleep? You can even watch a movie and unload a dishwasher. No, my problem is a lot of the stuff I like to watch is anime, so it's in Japanese. And I forget it's in Japanese until I try to do something else that takes my eyes away from the screen. So I can't read the subtitles. Like I'll be watching it, paying attention, yep, and I'll think I can look down. I think, yeah, I've been following this. This makes sense. I can turn away, but as soon as I do, it's gone for obvious reasons. But wait, is that a movie or a show? Doctor Sleep? I haven't heard of it, to be honest. I need to finish. We started, this was years ago when it came out, but was it The Dark Tower? What was the one with the talking crow? Doctor Sleep. Oh, that looks dope. What's really funny is there's a... Oh, is this? I'm seeing a lot of imagery that's reminding me of The Shining. Stephen King's Doctor Sleep. Is The Shining what I'm thinking of? Like Red Rum and the little kid on the bike and... Huh. It's a sequel to The Shining. Oh. What's really funny is I don't know if he like stands by this now, but I remember there was an interview where Stephen King, I think, hated the movie The Shining. I don't know. It's a movie on Netflix based off of the book by Stephen King. Yeah. Oh, it's Ewan McGregor's in it. Ewan McGregor. He's good in everything. What's funny is he doesn't look like he ages at all. I mean, this came out in 2019, so I guess it was a couple years ago, but still, he doesn't look like he ages at all. He hated the one that got popular. Yeah, okay. I think that was The Shining. That's cool. Let's see. Yeah, I saw a movie earlier on our list, and our watch list, and it was like... Sitting down and watching a bunch of episodes of something is sometimes easier than watching a movie, and for me, I can pause a movie midway through, but Uju Beifeng's not a fan of that. So we end up watching shows more often. The King doesn't like anything of his that's gone to screen because they aren't long enough for the details. To be fair, there's plenty of details that don't make it into the movies that I'm thankful for. I haven't read a lot of his books, but there's plenty of stuff in some of them that I'm like, why'd you gotta do that, man? Jack Nicholson is an amazing actor. Yep. I couldn't, like, tell you a favorite, but I've seen a few things with him. His name strikes a memory. You agree with me? Okay. Yeah. Very cool. It's really hard to get all the stuff he puts into books in the movie. Yeah, I mean, when I started watching video essays on the It lore in the It, not extended universe, but I guess a lot of his stuff does overlap with like the physics and the magic systems and stuff. But to hear that it isn't just a clown, it's not just like a... Wow, that was a really weird clown-themed monster, which is the only thing you really get in the movies. I haven't watched, was it Return to Danbury, Friends of Danbury? Derry, Friends of Derry? Something Derry? We haven't watched that show yet. We should though. We've been waiting for the episodes to come out, and then I forgot about it. But it's not like I've heard like from video essays and people how much lore goes into like its powers, Pennywise's powers, and his like where on the hierarchy he is compared to other cosmic beings, and that shit's really cool. Welcome to Derry, that's the one. The books have a lot of darkness and trauma. Yes. That's what happens when your book is 1 billion pages. True. Oop, it looks like we have another work session. Alright, I'm gonna go back to typing, working on this article, but I'll be back in 20 minutes. Pennywise is pretty high up there. That's true, it's true. Alright, be back soon. Welcome back from the work session. How's everyone doing? It looks like we had an ad break during that time. Perfect, perfect. No one missed anything from the stream. Hi, dancing. Hello. Thank you for the emotes. I'm really excited. This blog post I'm writing, I feel like the first one that I choose to fully finish and submit is always going to be the hardest, just because I haven't like fully professionally written for a long time, and just like ripping that band-aid off and like getting my writing voice and my editing and my outlining and flow and all of that stuff worked out. No, this will be good. And it's funny, I haven't like forced myself to sit down and write since college, and it's nice. It's nice. I hope that this headspace where I can work on this is gonna be accessible, or it'd be really cool if it's accessible for me. Otherwise, I guess I can body double with people or do streams like this. Just in case like some of the language isn't something that people are familiar with, co-working streams and body doubling is kind of like the idea of there's a time and a place that anyone who's there has decided that they want to work on something. You're really working on it by yourself, but it's the act of being next to or with or sharing the space with someone else sometimes is really helpful. And that's where the idea of body doubling comes in. Not everyone with like ADHD responds well to body doubling, but a lot of people have had really positive things to say. So it's kind of more like not everybody benefits from it, but enough people do that it's kind of a pattern that some people have found. So it's cool. It's cool. I like it. Because, yeah, I know, I've been trying to write on my own for a while, and sometimes it's not even a option in my brain. Sometimes when I want to do things, it'll go, oh, well, you don't have a lot of time, or like sometimes I don't even get logic as a response from my brain. Sometimes it's just well, I don't want to do anything. Okay, well, clearly you're stressed brain, so like maybe go play a video game. I don't know which video game I want to play. Okay, you could just pick one. Yeah, but I don't think that's my favorite one. Okay, well, which one? So it's like, it becomes like this, like, don't wanna headspace about anything. And it's very frustrating. That makes sense. Cool, cool. I'm glad it does. Glad it does. But yeah, how's everyone doing? It is 8:11 p.m. Eastern Time on Monday. The Monday before Christmas. Very true. I didn't make any tea. Maybe during the next like ad break I'll make tea. But I've got water, so that's good. Is Christmas this week? Yes, Christmas is this week. You got it, you got it. Christmas is this week. Sorry, I keep yawning. You know what's funny is in the writing software I'm using, I was like, wow, I'm still only on one page, but I think it's just making it look like it's one page. Because I've been typing. I've been mainly editing, I'll be honest. I've been mainly moving stuff around and like fixing sentences and making other ones stronger. Definitely in editing what I have written. The further along I got in writing it previously, the better my writing got. So I've been spending so much time in the beginning half of this. I get like a little voice in my head that's like, oh well, you'll probably just get rid of these parts anyway. It'll probably just feel like warming you up and to get you like into the topic. That's okay. That's okay. That doesn't mean I shouldn't spend time on them now. Because if I don't spend time on them, then that's, yeah, it's not gonna get done. Well, you know what I haven't checked in the game? How do I? There used to be a way to see the whole interface, and I cannot remember for the life of me what that was. We're almost level 29. Oh, that's right. There's a whole. There should be a whole like wall here. Do you think it's one of these? Nope, it's not that. There's an interface that I can't remember how to see it. Toggle UI visibility. Nope, that wasn't it. Maybe I'm making stuff up. Yeah, no, there should be a spirit index. Well, where is the spirit index? Full view? No, full view just shows the whole room. Huh. Yeah, because there's a spirit index. Is this... Did they change? I don't know, for some reason I just remember there being options all along the left-hand side, but maybe I'm making it up. If there's one more critter we haven't finished, the spirit loves playing by the fireplace when the snow is falling. Ooh, I wonder if they added that for like Christmas. Alright, so... You heard him. Let's go back to the fireplace. While the snow is falling. How do I turn on the fireplace? I remember learning that once. Do we have to turn it on here? Yeah, okay. Gentle snowstorm. The snow is falling. Is there any other options? Let's turn off the cat purring. We'll turn off some of these sounds just in case. By the fireplace while the snow is falling. I feel like we should be getting that by now. Evening, night. Typically, it will give us a little ping somewhere when we're on the right track. We're gonna cycle through the activities. This one. Playing. Oh, is this a new one? I don't remember being able to play. Anyways, that noise we just heard means that we're working towards attracting a new spirit, so that's awesome. Is that good for us? We'll let the little fox hang out with us. What a cutie pie. He is locked in. Look at him playing with this. What a cutie pie. I forgot we gave our character like little cat ears. He looks very cozy. This looks like the coziest guy ever. Yes, yes, this looks good. Alright, so we're starting up another session. I think that's, yep, one more 20-minute session, and then that's a whole cycle, so we are on track. I'm pretty excited. And maybe by the end of this one, we'll have the last spirit unlocked, but we'll see. Alright, so I'm gonna mute my mic for the next 20 minutes so that we all can work and be productive, but I'll keep an eye on chat, and I'll reply there to some folks. Alright, see you soon. felt like it went by really fast. I could be making it up, but thanks for hanging out with me today, everybody. Yep, we are doing a productivity stream, about 20 minutes or so of working, and then we take a break and chat between each one. We also are playing Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions. I always swap some of the words, so I like look at the name every time. We're playing Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions on the background, so we've got something fun going on while we're working. But thanks for being here. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I am working on... I have like this whole list of, you know, like tasks in the game that I could be doing. But I've really locked in on working on blog post writing. There's a couple blog posts that I've started fleshing out, but I was having trouble just getting there on my own, so being able to do this has really helped me. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good one. This music is so relaxing though. That and in the game, us playing in front of the fire is so calming. It's so good. One thing I am gonna do is, you know what? No, we can chat for a little bit longer. I think I want to take a break though, and I can get up and walk around and stretch. I've been just so locked in working that I haven't taken a break yet on stream, but that's okay. There's still time for it. Yes, anyone reading anything good? What's everyone up to? I am working through some books a friend lent me a really long time ago. Let's see. I don't have it like in my... I have like a tiny shelf next to my desk for books that are in progress. But I think it's by Brian McClellan, something like that. They're pretty good. They just have so much in them that I have to really focus when I read them. It's like a alternative history, like a historical fiction, kind of. It's historical fiction in the way that there's actually like fantasy and a magic system, but a lot of the militarization of it is very like colonial. So it's got like that tech in it, but it's got a little bit of magic and it's kind of cool. You have to drop a lurky. Love you too, Dancing. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. Yeah. That's what's going on. So actually, yes, I think I am. We are gonna take a quick break. Be about 5 minutes or so. But yeah. I'm gonna put up a clip compilation so we've got something fun to watch. But we'll be back. Alrighty, see you in a few. Okay. They were protected from both our thieving, inquiry, and scrutinization skills because they had plot armor. That's why. I was like, why do I need to be level 40 to do this? I am so jazzed that we got a second duck. Things have really turned around here. Oh, hello. Welcome. Welcome to our baths. Thought I heard noises. Oh, well, we'll find out. Hi, I'm stressed out. Oh, my chest hurts. Why was he in there? Who did that? Who let him be in there? Josh, why was he in there? Why was he in there?
I'm using like my entire focus on this. Okay. I know I had a little bit of damage done to me, but
I'm using my entire focus, immediately dies.
Immediately gets wrecked.
Actually really close to the next part. I like to listen to audiobooks in the morning. If I'm feeling especially lazy, that is. Oh my god, Moby, please. Do you like turtles? Yeah, absolutely. Yes. See, I knew we could be friends. Dude, I swear to god. No! I'm sorry, I'm busy, please. Please, no. Fuck. He was one interaction away from leveling up.
Once. I think it's a little... I don't have any, expectations for Silcoon. If they can come through with the poison, that'd be sick. No! They are not coming through the poison. Yes! So I just have to doubt Silcoon. That's apparently the entire point of this run. He's taking a bath. Awesome. That's awesome. That's adorable.
What?
I love this. He's just taking a little snooze in the water. Oh, that's adorable. Can I lock it? No? Okay. So we got it.
Now,
Where'd she go?
Where did Amy go off to?
Amy, I swear to god. Jewelers can be accessed from the inventory menu. Is this inventory? To-do list. Perform the seance with Amy. Wow, okay. You know, sometimes you gotta do a lot for the people you love. And sometimes that's a seance. Okay, they all love each other. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, yeah. Now that's efficiency. Look at that. They're so jazzed to be there. Ah, they're so happy that we can't fit. I told them no food till snow because there's lots of natural resources. Oh.
No,
I see.
because of bears. Tell them the
So,
truth.
chat, you just witnessed dancing, bullying Wolfstag, saying that there's starving birds at your bird
Yeah.
feeder,
But they're not allowed to feed them.
but they're not allowed to feed them. That's kind of fucked
Is that
up.
that word? Is that that gaslighting word?
Is that word?
Is that that
Is
word?
that the word?
Whoa. A craterous seer? Oh, that's too much. That man needs a break. Hi, are you a problem? Don't be a problem. What the? No! Don't do that! Don't do that! What? Oh, who are you? What do you got? What do you got for me? Oh. Dude, those crabs are the worst. Look at that. Every biome has one. At least one. Those are the... I don't like them. I wasn't even impressed. I looked at it and said, sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. Whatever you want, buddy. You can be dramatic over there. I remember when High School Musical was like a thing, and everyone was trying to recreate the jump, and then everyone realized that no one could actually jump high at all. Like most people, when they're jumping in place, just kind of like don't get any height. They just like take their feet off the ground and bend their knees.
Which one do I want
Get on the roof! Get on the roof! He's coming! Get faster! No, don't heal him! Get on the roof!
How did I get blown off a roof?
I'm crying. That last grenade. So the one that blew you off the roof was intentional, but unfortunately it clipped on a dead body, which, to be fair, throwing a grenade, if a body got in the way, it was gonna hit the ground anyway.
We're gonna sell the Sea Robin only because that can get me a lot of money. Fuck you. I think I just hit the button that sells everybody. Yep. And by fuck you, I mean me. Everything's bad. Alright, there goes me trying to strategize even a little bit. It's fine. Everything's fine. He's back and he goes, where the fuck did he go? Bro didn't go anywhere. You know what he did? He was sitting on the couch. There was like a throw blanket next to him. He decided he wanted to piece out of the conversation, so he just tactical camouflaged and
Pop, no shit, no joke. Serious as can be. Where the fuck did he go? And this blanket did not blend in with the couch at all. I'm like trying not to cry. Pop's vision is based off of movement, so he was also complete. Just
Was
picture.
he a dinosaur?
Just picture like a Boo kid from like a classic like Halloween like kid with a sheet on his head, just sitting on the couch. That's basically what he was doing.
You're locked in at all.
I'm locked in for what's important, and that's Halloween. Yeah.
That's okay. Aren't you a little late?
Well, you didn't go live.
Late.
We didn't go live on Friday.
No, because we chose free will.
Free will. Free Willy?
Free Willy.
We don't
I'm
got
glad
no
we're on the
Willies here.
same. I'm glad we're on the same wavelength.
We got no Willies?
Oh no. I was considering making a rage bait TikTok or YouTube short where it's like, pro tip, if you want the best builds, just
Oh god.
just use the auto assign feature.
Oh, yep. Okay, you might set off at least one person.
One single person for sure.
Now you're even more disappointed in Lloyd. Alright, cool.
Hello, welcome back from the break. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I got some tea though. I got some black tea. I had coffee recently. It was an iced coffee, and I haven't had coffee in a long time. I was like, man, I should start going to like farmers markets or something again. Cause I used to get some really good coffee there. This tea is like the perfect amount of it's a little too hot. Oh, at least the mug is, but it feels good on my hands. But yes, so in the video game, we've got, this means I think we've got it. A spirit is being lured, patience is key. This is a different color than it was before break, so let's click on it. We don't have it yet. Maybe it's been that same color the whole time. Strange. Alright, let's accept, oh, we leveled up? Nice. We got 500 tickets that we can use in the store. That's what that new color was for. Look at her cutie patootie. Since it's nighttime in the game, it's very dark, so I guess it's not the best time for designing. We have 7,789 points, so eventually I'm just gonna have to spend it all. I love the little lanterns though. We've got a pretty good one on our side table right now. Let's see. I love the orchids though. Oh, but we have to do the lantern because it's very dark. They're very, very dark. That one's pretty good, but I do like the one we had. This all looks excellent. But yeah, so during the work session, I am plugging away on articles I'm writing. I'm getting so much done, I'm really excited. I'm so excited. Thank you everyone for giving me this space to be able to get some work done. Oh, this mug is toasty. Oh, that's a toasty mug of tea. It's funny, I create this whole list in the game of different tasks I could do, just in case it helps me, like, I don't know, lock in and get a few things done. But even if just I spend the entire time writing, that's important for me, because that's something that I have wanted to do for a while, is flesh out a few more blog post ideas, so I can get into a rhythm and get going with that. And, I don't know. It's nice. It's nice. But, here we go. We are starting one more session
So that's 20 minutes. I'm gonna be muted, so I won't be able to talk, but I'll be able to type in chat. Feel free to do whatever productivity stuff you want to do during stream. So, see you on the other side. Bye. back. Welcome back. I've been fighting document, like Word document, text document, formatting for the last couple of minutes. Right, let's see. Wow, we're still luring that spirit. Looks like it's still on its way. We don't really have any sort of progress bar or anything like that, but it's still going at it. Alright, let's say I did drink some water. I got some tea as well. So that's pretty good. Let's see. I feel like just having one checkbox for everything I've been working on writing feels rude. It feels like I'm being cheated, but that's fine. It's only like I made the rules. But yeah, thank you for being here, everyone. I appreciate y'all. I hope you're having a good Monday night. I'm trying to think of anything fun I've been watching. You made rules? You know those don't work. I have to remind myself all the time that, how do I say this? I don't know what the point that I want to make with this is, but, oh yeah, this is where I'm going. Setting up a system to get stuff done is not as important as getting stuff done. I've had to, like, really let that go. Systems in this context is like, if I'm making a calendar where like certain tasks get done on certain days of the week, if I'm making a labeled bracelet system where I put the bracelets on and I take them off when I finish the task, if I have like systems, anything that is supposed to like help, what's that word that makes a novelty, that adds novelty and adds like newness or some structure to getting stuff done, those are systems. So this is technically a system. This game that we're playing is a system to get things done, and my brain sometimes gets really excited at the novelty of the idea of a new system. It's like, oh, I have a wheel. I've laminated like a wheel I've got that's like a self-care wheel that if I don't feel quite right, I can spin the wheel and it gives me a few suggestions on, you know, like, do you need to get some water? Do you want to stretch? Like, it gives me ideas, because sometimes when I'm not feeling well, I don't have ideas. I can't have ideas, those aren't accessible. So that was a system that actually made it out to the real world, and I like completely finished it and made it, and it was able to be used. Sometimes systems don't get that far. Sometimes I get an idea and I'm like, oh, I could, I don't know, like laminate, I could print out a bunch of, I don't know, bookmarks or something, or worksheets, and laminate them so that I can, you know, fill them out if I'm feeling a certain way or if I'm stuck or whatever. And then I get so caught up in the system and like trying to make the system set up and work that I burn myself out trying to make the system instead of just trying to do the thing that I wanted to do. So in this case, I made the rules. The rules were, these were the things that I could work on, and I can check them off and get points when I work on them. But unfortunately, the system didn't realize that I was actually going to lock in on what is currently what I thought was the most difficult thing for me right now, which was writing blog posts. But that's a win. That's a win. Technically, only 2 things are checked on this list, but that's the whole point of the list, is to get stuff done, so I need to remind myself that sometimes. All that yapping, look. The spirit appears. I think this is the very last one, so let's get him. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I like that. That's cute. Discovered Deer Muff. Fantastic. You've unlocked Deer Muff as a new spirit. Let's read their entry. The spirit loves playing by the fireplace while the snow is falling. I feel like you'd melt there, but I'm not gonna worry about it. During winter, you might notice small piles of snow that seem to move, breathing softly together. Look closer, and you may find a herd of deer muff resting side by side. They cuddle close to share warmth, their thick manes sparkling with like fresh snow. Their their fur blends with the snow, not to hide from danger, but simply so they can nap in peace, safe and undisturbed. I relate with this quite a bit. This spirit loves snuggling close to anyone who is shivering, offering warmth and comfort. When awake, it enjoys prancing and playing with its friends, exploring its surroundings with curiosity. Oh, this is really cute. This is cute. I like that. And look, chat, that's everything I have access to. I think there's some DLC, but I'm not sure if that's in the spirit index or not. I'm sure maybe it is. I'm actually a little curious. Let's equip them, right? Go back, wardrobe, spirit companion. Let's look at what colors the deer muff comes in. Alright, let's hide this list so you can actually see. Perfect. Alright, well, what do we have? This is like a peppermint one. Oh, I love that. Your classic, the cute little deer with the bow. That's a nice brown, though. That's cute. Little toasty fella. I'm trying to figure out what the theme is. Like, is it... I don't get the, like, red... Are these a bunch of donuts? Because it's got it on its ankles, too. But then if they're donuts, what's this on its head? I don't know, it's cute. I'm overthinking it. Oh, that's just the fur that every color has, but it just stuck out on that one. Ooh, this might be this one's version of a Sakura blossom. I'm not seeing any flowers, but it matches the color theme that other pets had. Ooh, I really like this one. A little like dark gray and tan going on. Green. Little matcha going on. And then your original. I like the peppermint. I think my favorites are the peppermint, this brown one, this red one I keep coming back to, but it's confusing me. They're satisfying colors. It's very satisfying. This gray one's so cute. We have the money. Let's get them all. I'll get all the ones that make me happy. They all make me happy, though. We'll equip this one for now. We'll just equip this one for now. Let's take a look if they gave us any more items. Nope. And I will keep with the color schemes that we currently have. Any new clothing? We have no hats. Is there anything we can wear that that clips through the ears quite a bit? Maybe that's why we ended up with no hats. How about a bow? Oh, that's actually really cute with the bow. I like that bow actually quite a lot. Maybe I'll do the bow. I didn't realize how much I would like that. Oh, that's look really nice. I wonder if with the update that improved anything, because I don't remember being able to use any of the hats before. Not that it didn't let me, but I just remember not liking it. Maybe I was difficult, I'm not sure. Little knitted top. Let's see. So what's the difference between this bow and the other bow? Oh, there is nothing. I think this one's just customizable. I know that timer's about to start a new session on us, but we'll finish the bow situation first. Oh, a Santa hat. Oh, we have to. This is literally the only week we can do that. Oh, there's little flowers. Yeah, we do need a holiday hat though. Oh, I like this one with like the knitted texture. Let's do that. Let's do that. Perfect. Good for you. Alright, so we are in another productivity session, so oh my gosh, look at us. Okay, that's cute. Let's start up another session, another 20 minutes, and we'll be chatting again. Like I said, I'll keep an eye and I'll be able to type in chat, but I'll be muted, so see you in 20 minutes. Sorry, I'm noticing my chat protection turned on and off. Let's see what's going on in Discord. Anything fun? Let's see. It's pinging me. My chat is. I don't know if you can even see this, but did all of my spam raid protection? It looks like a bunch. It looks like all of my buttons on my thing, on my Stream Deck app, got triggered, and one of them was for spam raid protections, as if a spam raid was happening. Let's see, protection turned off. Command still on cooldown, sick. Sorry, I know it's an unsolicited interruption on a productivity session, but I just want to make sure nothing goofy happened, because when those spam protections kick in, it's supposed to ping some people somewhere else, and I want to make sure they know everything's fine. Let's see. Okay, at the moment, it doesn't look like any big blasts went out. Cool. I just wanted to make sure that people weren't gonna get panic messaged. In a way, it's good that that got tested. Just see what happens. That's so funny. What I think happened was I have a wired headset or earbuds, and sometimes wires, when they drag across my phone, they count as having like the temperature sensitivity that a finger would. Oh, you know what? I have two different buttons. One of them enables it, one of them disables it, and I think I was spamming the one that disables it, which is good, because that's the one that doesn't alert everybody who consented to be part of helping me out if something bad happens. Let's see. Nope, we're good. Alright, cool. I just looked up and I was panicked because I saw like a dozen messages pop up in chat. Like one of, something I had set up ahead of time was going off, and I was like, ah, shit. And I looked down and sure enough, there's a cord going over my phone. Alright, cool. I think we're good. Alright, let's lock back in. We got 13 more minutes of productivity. Alright, here we go. that was that last work session. Perfect. I think we're gonna wrap up. Hope everyone is having a good evening. I got so much done. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. Like, I got so much writing done. I even got to the point where I was moving paragraphs around, feeling out what worked better where, playing with some formatting. Oh, I'm so pumped. But yeah, this is Monday night. I typically stream on Mondays and Wednesdays, 7 p.m. Eastern time, but Wednesday's Christmas. And I'm visiting families, so an early Merry Christmas to everybody out there. Happy holidays. If you have any holidays around this time that you celebrate, or just have a good week. Just have a good week if that's what you're up to. But we will most likely be back on schedule Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern time is our next scheduled stream that I'll be able to do. But that is what we're up to. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do for New Year's Eve, so let me know if anyone has any requests. Co-op games is definitely possible. If I've got any folks in the crew that have been in streams who want to be and have ideas for what they want to do, let me know. But that's everything for me today. Thank you so much, everybody. I really needed this, and I hope someone out there got at least something from the session too. Either way, thank you and take care of yourselves. Alright, I'll see you folks next time. Bye.